Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me. I'm going to do a reading for the remainder of October for you. So it's a general read and it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross-watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. I kind of feel like it's with a heavy heart I'm doing this reading. As soon as I started to prepare for it, I just felt like my heart has literally sunk into my stomach. But let's see what comes out in the cards. So this is the Archangel Oracle deck. Prosperity. Do you own your possessions or do they own you? That feels to me there might be somebody at risk of being quite materialistic. You know, the kind of person that works to have a lavish lifestyle, maybe. That might not be relevant to you. I also think with the prosperity, you know, there's a message that I'm missing there. It's giving me a sense of, I don't know if it's more a take back control thing. You know, sometimes we feel governed to have certain things in our lives, to portray a certain image. And I think at that point, that's when we lose the control, because almost keeping up appearances, that's what I've got. Yeah, and maybe you don't need to do that. Let's get into the cards. It took me a while to get there. We have the Knight of Cups, so that could be a new offer of love coming in for some. If we're not talking about romance and the Knight of Cups shows up, it can be a really supportive energy. So, you know, it could be a time in which you might reach out to a friend or family member. Let's take a look at why he's come out. Ten of Wands. Definitely some heavy energies going on. Some tens are about completion. Ten of Wands is definitely kind of moving away from something. So I do feel like something might have actually come to the end of the road. Or it might at least be feeling like that. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Oh. Page of Swords. Well, that kind of makes me feel like all is not lost, but something's got to give. Page of Swords is somebody who's kind of creative, full of ideas, you know, has a really good view from different perspectives almost, and I quite... This is really tough today, Taurus, because I just feel like there's so many different emotions going on, and across different areas of your life. But there's definitely a situation here that's feeling burdensome and something's got to give. You might be feeling like you're at a crossroads at the moment and you've got an important decision to make. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Oh, Nine of Wands. Oh, some really, really heavy and difficult emotions. I feel as though I'm kind of scrambling through the day. So if it was an option for me to just stay in bed all day with a duvet over my head, that is probably where I would be right now when I'm doing this reading. It just feels like a battle to get through the day. The Hierophant and the Eight of Swords. I don't want to say that you're sabotaging yourself. I did kind of get a bit of self-sabotage, but what I'm mostly getting is you've found yourself in a position where you're feeling quite stuck, like there's not a great deal you can do about it. If I do this, it's not right. If I do that, it's not right. which way do I go with this now? I don't know how to fix it. I don't know the solution. I sense that you're not really bringing your own feelings into it. You're recognizing how you're feeling. But when I say about bringing your feelings into it, I mean validating them as well. And, you know, the fact that what you want and what you need is important as well. And I don't kind of feel like you're doing that. Eight of Cups. There's just this huge sense of loss. And I'm actually getting loneliness. It's literally, my heart is in my stomach. There's just this overwhelming disappointment as well. Eight of Cups, Judgment, Seven of Wands reversed. Something needs releasing. I know we've spoke about Judgment in the past for you. It still doesn't feel like we're calling for judgment on someone's behaviour or ours. It feels as though it's that we need to find some sense of release because we're holding on to things that are just not serving us. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Oh, Three of Swords. Well, I'm not surprised to see that card coming out. I don't know if this is suggesting that we need to walk away from somebody or something, but it feels like that situation that if I stay in this, it's going to keep hurting. And when I said before, I kind of feel like you've probably exhausted everything you feel that you can do to try and make this work. Tell me about Judgment. Seven of Cups. Mixed feelings, mixed emotions at times. This is feeling like, do you know when you meet somebody and it feels perfect for like 6 months, then it kind of just drops off and you're kind of looking at this person then thinking, who are you? You're not the person that I met. And I kind of feel like what's keeping you in this situation is the belief that that person will return. And I'm not saying that they won't, but something major has got to give, because the way I feel right now, I wouldn't want anybody to feel. And if this is on a regular basis, it's not going to be good for you. And this is where how you feel and what you want has to hold the utmost importance. For the Seven of Wands reverse, I have the Death card. So it could be representative of a painful ending of some kind. But for me, the Death card in this reading is talking about the opportunity, I think, for transformation and a new beginning. I don't feel with this that all is lost, but I feel right now that your energies might be pulling away. So it might not be happening in the physical world, but I definitely feel that you're pulling back your energy. You're probably seriously withdrawing at this time. And I can understand that with these emotions. So I'm going to leave that there for you. I'm sorry it was a difficult one, and I do hope you can take something from it.